Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here checking out the Sims 4 Castle Estate build kit. This kit is actually one of two kits that we got to vote for last year. The other kit is the Sims 4 Goth Galore cast kit, which I'll be going over in a separate video. I'll be honest, neither of these necessarily piqued my interest, but I've been hearing good things about them so far, so I'll definitely be going into these overviews with an open mind. But before we get into it, I did want to let you guys know that this video is not sponsored. Typically, I do get these codes for free under the EA Creator Network, but they haven't pushed out the codes just yet, and I'm impatient and I like to do these reviews on the same day. So I just decided to purchase them with my own money, hence why these videos are going to be kind of late. Build something grand. Get inspired by the majesty of castles and build using Gothic arches, stackable ornate windows, grand staircases, gorgeous stonework, and a large Puculius gate. It's all about the gravitas. Gotta love a classic. Parapets, stained glass, arrow slits, and even a gargoyle are among the classic details that will make your manor magnificent. When it comes to build buy showcases, I am the absolute worst. So I decided to build a little structure and kind of decorate it with items in this kit as we go. So we're going to start off with the tiles. We have the weathered stone pavers. I have actually taken a look at some of these items, and y'all, I am just impressed by the freaking details. The pavers in this kit are probably one of my absolute favorites. I love all of the swatches, the textures, just how different but realistic they look. My favorite though has to be this one with the moss kind of growing in between each tile. I thought that was absolutely breathtaking. We also get this matching wallpaper called Historical Stone Bricks. Excuse the vacuuming in the background. My fiance is trying to pick up like the little puffs from her kid. But anyway, the one cool thing about this wallpaper that kind of surprised me a little bit is that the pattern on it, you can't tell where it starts and stops. Like everything is super duper seamless, which I love. Even the little details on the bricks are actually very, very impressive. It kind of reminds me of something that would be Maxis mixed, meaning it could be Maxis matched and alpha. I know a lot of people like the blended two, and that's kind of what this is giving. I've noticed lately, like the textures and things, even on cast assets, have definitely been leaning more towards being realistic and less cartoony, which again, I absolutely love. So I think so far, like the wallpaper and, you know, the tiles, they're great. They're amazing additions. And of course, we do have the wallpaper with the moss in between the bricks. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's just see if there's any new like platforms or anything. Oh, foundation. We have the Cornerstone Castle foundation, and then even this one gives you the what's it called, the moss in between the bricks, which is actually really nice. Look at how beautiful that blends. I will say though, the tile isn't exactly a match. It's not like a problem or anything. I do like the contrast, but yeah, that's what we have going on for the foundation. I really like that. It's going to be the same kind of color story as the rest of the items, so I'm not going to go through every single one, but let's check out the stairs really quick. So we have the heirloom stairs. I do not know how to say that. All right, so I'm going to put these bad boys kind of in the front here, just for issues and giggles, so I can show y'all what these look like. But they're very simple. They do have like a little bit of a ledge to them, nothing too crazy. Let's just check out some of the other swatches. So of course we have like black here. We've got like these kind of like bronzed color ones. Let me just get you guys up close to see all that detail. That's crazy to me. They definitely put a lot of effort into this pack. You can definitely tell. So I'm gonna just go with this one for now, or whatever matches actually. I'm not quite sure which one matches the best. Maybe these actually. All right, so what else should we do here? Let's see if there's any, what is this? Frizzes and exterior trims. So here is the battlement frizz. Frizz. I think you can put these right at the top of your build, like where, you know, your roof is going to be. Can you all see that? It's kind of hard to navigate, but there you go. Look at how beautiful that is. Or you can actually put them in between floors too, to kind of create a little bit of a contrast. Sorry that I'm like bumping around here. I don't mean to. It's my freaking camera. It's being annoying. But yeah, there you guys go. Look at how beautiful that is. You can even see like the moss on the actual trim. I'm feeling very inspired at the moment to build like a castle, and I've never felt that way before. Like I've never had any, like not even an inkling of interest in building a freaking castle, but now I want to build all the castles and for some reason play The Sims 3 Medieval. I don't know what has come over me, but you can thank the kit. I almost forgot to show you the heirloom banister that goes with the heirloom stairs. They are very simple, the stairs, but then when you throw in the banister, it just ties the entire thing together. I don't feel like it's super necessary that I go through every single swatch, since you probably by now got a feel for what it looks like anyways. But I did want to show y'all the fences. So we get two. We get the heirloom handrail, and then we also get the battlement fence. So just to tie in everything together here, I'm going to go in with this fencing. And I don't know what it is about this fencing, but for some reason I'm thinking of building like a beautiful balcony with it. I really like the way that this fencing looks. I feel like so far everything in this kit is pretty balanced. Now the battlement fencing, you could use this as like traditional fencing if you wanted, but ultimately what I think it's meant for is to kind of top your castle off with. Do you see how this completely, just by doing this, transformed the shell? Like it already looks more castle-like. I love this so much. The only thing I don't love is that when you add in fencing, it like makes it so it's a room and then it completely deletes your floor tiles. So that's kind of annoying. There's also a brand new set of columns. It is called the compound column. I wasn't really sure where to put this on our little like makeshift build here, so I just created like this little balcony area. But the details on this too are also very immaculate. I am still gobsmacked over this entire kit. If we move on to spandrels, we have this beautiful spandrel here. It is called the Gothic spandrel. Look at the detail. Like, do I need to even say more? I'm not exactly sure how though I would incorporate this into a build, so I just created like this little like porch slash balcony thing, I guess. I don't even know what I did. I'm just doing it. One thing I did notice that was kind of weird, and I'm not even sure if this is because of the trim or what, but I've noticed like this little dip there. I'm thinking it's probably because of the trim, but I'm not entirely sure. What else is there to share with you? Well, obviously we've got windows and doors that we need to check out, so let's go and do that now. We have a set of, we have actually 3 different official doors and 2 archways. So the first door is called the Earl's Door, and this one, in retrospect to our build, is super teensy tiny. So this might even be good as like an interior door or something. I don't know if you guys would do that, but it could be. I do wish though there was like a bigger version of this, and I guess in hindsight there is, which we will go and check out in just a quick moment. But that is the Earl's Door. Here we have the Earl's Double Door, and this one is definitely a better fit for the exterior. I am just like in awe. Like, I'm gonna say it so much about the details, like the details. I wouldn't be surprised if the title of this video was just details, because I'm just I think I've ran out of words. Like, I'm just speechless. The last one is the Noble Entrance, and this one, oh y'all, can you see that? It's massive. It actually takes up the entire front of our shell. Like, it is big. I love how the columns also kind of match here. Do you guys see that? I mean, I feel like my reshade is definitely helping like highlight the details of this kit, you know, with the shadows and stuff, but holy crap. This is beautiful. Like, this is stunning. We do have a couple archways. We have the Portcullis entryway. Oh, I'm sorry. This is an entryway. It kind of looks like it has some sort of booby trap in the front. Like, if you were unauthorized to gain entry to the castle, like this would just sever your head off. Not to be dramatic or anything, but that's kind of what it looks like. And then we have the Arch of Ages. But let's check out the windows, because we do have quite a few of them. The first one is the Catch a Glimpse window, and just like the Earl's Door, she's super tiny. So I like that they've incorporated smaller assets. If you wanted to do maybe like a smaller little castle, it is completely possible. But y'all, look at it. It just kind of blends right in with the wallpaper. That's serious. That's really cool. So we have the Just a Glimpse, or Catch a Glimpse, I'm sorry. And then there's Earl's Casement Window, right? Then we have like a larger version of that window at a tall wall height. We have Earl's arched window, which I'm gonna have to kind of show you guys back here. Then we have the tall version of that window, as well as Earl's grand window and the tall version of Earl's grand window. So that's kind of what the windows look like. Hopefully y'all can see. I think you guys can. Yeah, you guys can definitely see that. This looks janky, but y'all, you get the vibes, right? So let me show you what the swatches look like, because they're all pretty similar. I have checked them out. So the swatches of this, I guess, like per the kit notes, there's some stained glass. I was expecting like colorful stained glass, like this is what they mean, and it is beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the way that the glass is set in these windows. It's absolutely beautiful, but I do wish we had like stained glass, like colorful rainbowed stained glass. I don't know, it's just something that I've personally wanted. But I will say the windows are absolutely beautiful. Like, I love them, and I will say absolutely beautiful one more time, because this entire kit is absolutely beautiful. But for the sake of not annoying you, let me remove everything really quick. I also noticed I don't have a column right there. Like, what happened to it? I swore I put it there, y'all. Let me just go and put one right here. I thought for sure the last two items in this kit were going to either be under roof sculptures or perhaps even wall sculptures, but lo and behold, they're in buy mode. The first one is the eavesdropping llama, which I'm assuming might be the gargoyle that is mentioned in the kit notes. I'm gonna put this bad boy up here. I don't think this is where you're supposed to put your gargoyle, but I've never built a castle in my life. It looks like it's coming right out of the castle walls, which is cool, and it also tucks up very nicely into that trim. So I'm thinking maybe it's supposed to go there. We have the heraldic crest of yore, and I think this is like some sort of, you know, like territory marking for your castle. Like, I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be, but if you know castles, then you know, but I clearly have no idea. Here's a little close-up of what the first image looks like, and it's just a knight. If we go into swatches, we have another option as well, and this one here is probably my favorite. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know one of the biggest reasons it's my favorite. Hello, we love penguins here, so that's obvious. The second reason is because I was on the Sims Spark season 1, and I was on Team Freezer Bunny. So I don't know, I just kind of I like seeing the Freezer Bunny around. He's cute. And then we have like a gnome and a grilled cheese, all of my favorite things in a plaque. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this overview here. All in all, I will say I was pleasantly surprised by the Sims 4 Castle Estate kit, and I definitely think if you're in the market to try something new, this could potentially be the kit for you. But ultimately, I am curious to know what are your thoughts, so let me know in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time.